Many beginners think using AI is complicated and requires technical skills like coding, programming, and data science. But the truth is, you can start using generative AI today with zero experience. In this video, I'll show you simple steps beginners can follow to start using generative AI effectively without confusion or overwhelm. And without any further ado, let's get into this video. The first point here is simple, and it is for you to start by using free generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Meta AI, and Google Gemini. The goal here is simple, and it is for you to get experience with how AI works, understand the questions and instructions you give to it, and how it responds back. This is to say that you should not aim for perfection when you start using AI tools. Rather, just get acquainted with how it works, and over time you improve based on your personal experience. The second point is to learn basic prompting. Now, prompting simply means how you talk to AI, and you need to understand that AI can never read your mind. Instead, it follows the instructions you give to it, and it is those instructions that we call prompt. The simple structure to use for your prompt is to determine what you want, who it is for, the tone, and the format that you want. And once you start using this structure to create your prompt, you will be able to improve over time based on the prompt you will be getting from your generative AI tools. The third point is to start experimenting with smaller projects. This goes to say, when you start using generative AI as a beginner, don't jump into big projects like writing movie scripts, writing a full novel, and all that. Instead, start with very simple projects like writing a short blog post, creating a social media caption, generating a YouTube intro or hook, and drafting a small email. Now, when you start with these smaller projects, it will help you to gain the experience of how generative AI works and how to implement or use them for bigger projects. The fourth point is for you to use AI to support your workflow. Now, one of the mistakes beginners make when they start using AI is thinking that AI is going to do everything for them. But that's not how it works. You need to understand that AI works better when it helps you to support your workflow, which goes to say that you must have your original idea in place before you ever approach generative AI. For example, when you write ideas, AI is going to help you expand them. When you create bullet points, AI is going to turn them into content. When you draft an outline, AI will help you to organize it. And when you brainstorm, AI will help to give you variations. And once you are vested with this knowledge, you will start understanding AI as an assistance and not a replacement for your original idea, which goes to say that you as a human must be the one in control. The last point on using generative AI as a complete beginner is to focus on improving your instructions over time. Now, you need to understand that the results you are going to get with generative AI is going to be based on how perfect the instructions you give to it are. And so, in the beginning, your prompts might be simple or imperfect, but over time, that is when you start using the AI tools and mastering the results that you get from it, it will help you to improve on the instructions that you give to it, and that in the end will help you to get better results than when you started as a beginner. Thus, over time, you must start to write clearer instructions, add structure to your prompts, control your tone and style much more better. In the end, you will realize that you are going to create or have perfect output from generative AI. Finally, if this video has helped you to understand how to use generative AI as a complete beginner, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notifications each time I drop a new video. Also, please support me by dropping your thoughts on the comment section so that I can keep teaching you how to use AI here on YouTube.